Here are 10 relationship lessons I learned the hard way that no one ever told me. My name is Enemchuku Israel. I want to welcome you to our YouTube channel where we give strategic advice on how to build effective and lasting relationships. Hit the subscribe button, smash the notification bell while you enjoy this video. The very first lesson is love your partner for who they are, not what you want them to be. You see, a lot of people have actually have unrealistic expectation of their partner. They have this ideology of how they want their partner to behave and think, forgetting that no one is perfect. We all grew up from different background and environment, and we are limited by how we grew up and our perception towards life. So it is essential that you love your partner for who they are and not what you want them to be. By the time you see your partner in this way, you definitely love their weakness, love their strength, love their flaws, their vulnerability. Even at their lowest, you will still be with your partner. So it is very essential to love your partner for who they are and not what you want them to be. The second lesson I learned the hard way is know the difference between intentional mistake and unintentional mistake. You see, knowing this difference can actually save you a lot when it comes to relationship and marriage. Because the difference between unintentional mistake and intentional mistake is when your partner has full consciousness rather, that is actually hurting you. That's when oh, the thing that my partner did to me was intentional. But you admit to the fact that most times we ourselves we hurt our partners without knowing that we're actually hurting our partner. That is what unintentional mistake. So it's more like a communication barrier between both partners, that they will come together, sit down, and oh, the way you treated me this way, I don't like how I was treated this way. I don't like the way I'm feeling towards this. Since it is an unintentional mistake, both partners can resolve it. But once it is intentional mistake, both partners can resolve it, but I leave the judgment to them. The third lesson I learned the hard way is you can never change your partner. You see, this is something that I used to think that you can change your partner, but trust me, you can't change your partner. It only, I keep saying it only takes the grace of God and their willingness to change for you to do what, change your partner when it comes to relationship, even in marriage. Because at the end of the day, even you've not even finished changing yourself, talk more of you want to change someone else. So it is essential that we understand that we can't change our partner. The fourth lesson I learned when it comes to relationship is I don't neglect the signs. The handwritings are always written on the wall. You see, a lot of people have neglected red flags in relationship that later haunted them in their marriage, which at the end of the day made their marriage to what, go down the drain. It is very essential that be sensitive. I repeat, be sensitive to the signs and handwriting written on the wall, because whatever you choose to admit today or whatever you choose to ignore today, trust me, they will come back in the future. So it is very essential that you do what, uh, notice red flags. If it's something you can discuss with your partner and see how you guys can resolve it, fine. If it's something you cannot handle, please don't submit or don't conform. Yeah, this is very essential that you leave such relationship. You know that this is the reason I am leaving such relationship, rather than adjusting or trying to manage. If marriage is meant to be enjoyed, not to be managed, so it is essential that you do what, look at the signs, look out for the signs, look out for the red flags, be sensitive to how they treat you, how they treat people around them, be sensitive to how they value you, your perception about you in towards them. These things are very, very, very what, important when it comes to relationship. The fifth lesson I learned about relationship the hard way is this: never stop what you were doing that made you both fall in love with each other. You see, a lot of people, this is the reason why people fall out of love. This is the reason why we have broken homes, broken marriage, broken relationship. Why? Because a lot of people have actually stopped what they were doing that made their partner to fall in love with each other. And let me give you an instance. You see, when the engine room of an house is not being maintained, what happens? Everything will goes down the drain, right? Now, this is the thing. If you met a lady, for instance, and you were giving her your attention, you were giving her your time, you were giving her everything about you, all of a sudden she starts dating you. All of a sudden, out of the blues, you are always busy, you don't have her time, you can't talk to her, she reach out to you, you ghost her for 2 weeks. Automatically, two things are happening, yeah. You're making her fall out of love. Two, you're making her build that tough skin that she can do without you. And as a matter of fact, too, when it comes to the guys as well, like you, or maybe you build the relationship on transparency, honesty. Now, the lady or the guy love it when you're honest, and all of a sudden you're not being honest, or you guys used to go out, all of a sudden you're not available for outings, automatically you will fall out of love. So it is essential that you do what you used to do that made you both fall in love. This way you are rekindling the love. This way you are brooding the fire more. I've heard a lot of married women rather said that after they got married, the husband stopped taking them on dates. The husband stopped doing all these romantic things. It's just about the family. Just stop. You don't need to stop what you were doing that made you both fall in love. Trust me, this way you're going to rekindle your fire, you're going to build more connection, build more intimacy, make the fire keep burning, and at the end of the day, you will love each other more. The sixth lesson I learned the hard way is this: a relationship that is not growing, definitely that relationship is dying. You see, I want to ensure you that anything that does not grow automatically dies. And this is the dilemma of a lot of people in relationship today, because you tell me how you'll be spending 6 months, 1 year, 5 years, 10 years. Trust me, people that are dating for 10 years right now, 10 years with one particular person, and you cannot pick three significant things that has changed in your life. You cannot pick three significant things on how your life has transformed, how this relationship with this person has made you become a better version of yourself. It's just like you're stagnant at one point dating one particular person. It is essential that in your relationship, even in your marriage, you do what? You tend to grow together. How do you grow together? You tend to challenge yourself physically, mentally, tend to challenge yourself. Okay, how can we grow our finance life? How can we grow our career? Is it our academics? Is it our family? Okay, what knowledge do we need to acquire in the area of business, in the area of career, in the area of wealth creation? You see, that is when you know that. And the thing is, you set goals, yeah, you achieve these goals. That's when you know that this relationship is worth it. This relationship is worthwhile. Even at the end of the day, you guys go your separate ways. You will never forget that particular guy or lady in your life, because you always know that they were a major contribution to your progress in life. So it is essential that at every point in time, you both come together to make your relationship become better than how it was by what embracing growth in your relationship. The next lesson I learned the hard way is this: once you are not being checked upon, once you are not being reached out to, trust me, you are not a priority. You see, I used to struggle with, and this is the mistake. I'm talking from my own experience. Like I said, hard lessons I learned the hard way. Yeah, this is the thing. I tend to make up excuse for these people, which you yourself, when the when may have left the boat, oh, but I guess you might still be in the boat. You saw that kind of a thing. So we tend to make up excuse. Oh, they are busy. Oh, they had a long day. They were stressed out. But you forgotten that the day you were extremely busy, you were tired, you were stressed out, you were everything you can imagine. You still used your last strength to reach out to this particular person, but at the end of the day could not reach out to you. It's just a the handwriting is clearly written on the wall that you are not a priority. Let me tell you, nobody is too busy for the one they love. I repeat, nobody is too busy for the one they love. It's just a matter of priority. That is just it. And to be very honest, I will give you a saying, which is, if they really want you, they will make a way. If they don't want you, they will make an excuse. I go again. If they really want you, they will make a way. If they don't want you, they will definitely what? Make an excuse. So if you are not being checked upon, if you are not being valued, if you are being ghosted all of a sudden, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I've counseled a lot of people in relationship, and they will keep telling me their relationship, in short, they don't even know if they're in a relationship again, because the person just come at any point in time. They can ghost each other for 2 months, come back, ghost each other for 2 weeks, come back. that kind of, you just know that you are not a priority in that particular person's life. Because if you're a priority, trust me, the person will want to be around you, the person will want to hear from you, the person will want to make you become a better version of yourself. The next lesson I learned is always build memories. See, I keep telling people we live in the moment, yeah, but tomorrow is not guaranteed. So it is very essential that you build memories at every point in time. Build memories at every point in time. Celebrate your small wins together. Oh, you spent 6 months together. I'm not saying you should throw a party. You can just sit down together over a glass of wine. Oh, this 6 months has been with you. How has it been? Has it been challenging? Was it worth it? You think in retrospect, celebrate your small wins, build memories, go out together, let off steam. Don't forget to capture memories because it is very essential. Not just about building memories, but also what capturing memories. So you can always think back in retrospect and say, oh, see how you were smiling here like one newborn baby. You understand what I'm trying to say? So the next lesson I learned is at the end of the day, always do what? Love yourself. It is essential that you put yourself first. Love yourself because the love you don't have, you cannot give to another. That is just you cannot give what you don't have, right? So you need to love yourself. You need to embrace yourself and see yourself as someone that is perfect. You need to see I'm not saying it in see yourself as someone that is perfect in a manner of pride. No, see yourself as someone that is complete. You have flaws, you have weaknesses, but you still need to work on yourself. See yourself as someone that loves everything about you. There's some that they don't love everything about themselves. Some that they don't even love their physique. You know, so if you don't love your physique, how do you expect someone else out there to love your physique? So you first start with it because the energy you create around you is what people contact on the outside. So it is very essential that at every point in time, you do what? Love yourself, love everything you do, and at the end of the day, it's going to what transpire to your partner and people around you. The last lesson, which is the 10th lesson I learned the hard way in relationship, is always chase value, not desires. You see, always do what? Chase values, not desire. I know it is in our generation right now, we are more like enticed by what we see. But trust me, let your brain lead you than your heart. I keep saying it because your heart will definitely fail you, but your brain will do what? Make informed decision for you. So always chase value. That guy you are trying to date, that guy you are trying to marry, ask yourself, what value does this guy have? What value is he bringing to the table? How can he change my life? I'm not mean like giving you money or those things are more like elementary. How can he make me achieve destiny? How can he make me become a profound career person that people will definitely see my light and there is someone in this industry? How can he make me pursue and achieve my dreams? The same thing applicable to the lady you are trying to date or marry. How can she invest into you? How can she make you become a better man? How can she handle your vulnerabilities, help you solve problems? Because men are not the only one meant to solve problems. Yeah, women are also meant to contribute solutions on how to solve problems. So in at the end of the day, always do what? Chase value, not just physique or desires. My name is Chuku Israel, your emotional engineer. I hope you enjoyed this video because actually I did enjoy this video. So like, share, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you.